I think this is the first time she's ever talked in detail about his death in the book. And she said goodnight to him. And I think she knew saying goodnight, like she had some kind of a sense.
Riley Keough is shedding light on how her late mother, Lisa Marie Presley, had sensed that something was off the morning Elvis Presley died. The actress sat down with Oprah Winfrey to discuss the legacy of her famous family, including late grandfather Elvis Presley and her late mother, Lisa Marie. Nearly 2 years after Lisa Marie's death, Riley has completed her mom's memoir, From Here to the Great Unknown, using tapes her mother recorded. Lisa Marie had begun writing her memoir in the years before she passed. In a preview of the sit-down, Oprah brings up to Riley that the morning of Elvis's death, Lisa Marie, who was just 9 years old at the time, knew something was off, leading Riley to also explain that Lisa Marie was observant of her father's behavior.
The morning of Elvis's death, your mother woke up and knew instinctively that something was off. You want to tell us about that? She's 9 years old.
Yeah.
And most of us remember when we were 9 years old.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think this is the first time she's ever talked in detail about his death in the book. And she said goodnight to him. And I think she knew saying goodnight, like she had some kind of a sense. I think she had a sense many times that he wasn't okay, you know? She would tell me that sometimes she would find him in his bathroom looking kind of out of it or holding on to the railing to stand up straight. And she also wrote these letters when she was little that we have kind of saying, I hope my daddy doesn't die. So there was some kind of sense there.
She could sense that something was off.
Yeah.
And so it seemed like a house of a lot of chaos going on all the time.
Definitely. But upstairs was only her and her dad. So I think she got a lot of intimate time up there with him. No one else was up there.
Elvis died at 42 of a heart attack in his Memphis home, Graceland. In another sneak peek of the TV special, Riley and Oprah go through some of Elvis's personal items.
All right, so we put on gloves.
We put on gloves.
These are special items from, where are all these things like archived here?
Just out in the back.
Just out in the back, yeah.
This Bible.
Was his Bible? Oh, this is precious.
No, I think it says 1957.
1957, okay.
Yeah. And then this was my mother's golf cart key.
With her name on it?
With her name.
This is your mother's golf cart key when she was a little terror around here?
She was a terror. She crashed a few of them.
Crashed a few golf carts?
And then this is Elvis's black box, which was basically like his purse.
Really? What's in here?
And he would travel with it everywhere, and we can look inside it. It was just his sort of most personal things, and nothing's been touched. So,
oh my gosh, look at this.
Crazy?
His Amex card. His Amex card expired 5/72. It says Elvis Presley. Wow, that is cool.
A hair comb.
A hair comb.
Yeah.
See any hairs in there? I do think I see a hair in there.
Probably sell those for a lot.
Yeah, you could sell that for a lot right there. That hair right there. Elvis's comb. Wow. It's treasures from Elvis's black box. Wow.
In another preview, Riley also explained how she chose the title for her late mother's memoir.
You decided on the title with the publisher, right?
Yes,
Why this
right.
title?
It's a funny thing because this was a song that she duetted with her father. And she didn't want to at first, and she was convinced to sing this song. And for one, I think it's a really beautiful duet between the two of them. And secondly, I think that when I was trying to figure out sort of what the book was about for me, I think having two family members who have passed away, a lot of that time in grief has been spent wondering about where they are. And I think that the perspective that I choose to have is that they're on to a sort of new adventure.
Great unknown.
The great unknown.
The great unknown.
Yeah.
An Oprah Special, The Presleys, Elvis, Lisa Marie, and Riley, airs October 8th at 8/7 Central on CBS.